What's going on, Cory Kitchen here? Welcome to... What's going on, Cory Kitchen here? Welcome to kindergarten. I'm not gonna say yes, since I'm gonna be scared. I have played some Xbox.
You just reached 7 million subscribers.
CoryxKenshin, a name that may be familiar to a lot of us watching. I think everyone has a different way on how they found Cory, so it could have been FNAF,
You see me though? Yep, he sees me. He sees me.
Happy Wheels,
Please, let's go, man.
I have so much to tell you.
Who is in my house?
a lot of his several series. For me though, I found Cory through
So we on that geometry dash. Everybody know that I got a feather.
Growing up, I'd come home to watch Cory, you know. It felt like he was someone who would always be there, you know? And I really appreciated that. So a lot of my time would be spent watching his videos. And clearly, I'm not the only one. But over this 10-year journey that he's had on YouTube, it's clear that he's fostered a strong community, right? And it's because of this like energy or essence that comes from him that just makes his videos feel different. I'm pretty sure he's made like hundreds of videos for us to watch and enjoy. It's like something some people look forward to in the day. So I remember watching my first ever Spooky Scary Sunday. Genuinely, even though I had loved like all of the other content, it felt like Spooky Scary Sunday was something different. I loved the reactions that he had, the content, the horror films, the Nutrigrain bars. I need to keep that in to make it authentic. It felt like I was able to watch these videos not just by myself, but with a friend, you know? And I'm sure that a lot of us feel the same way. It's something inside of Cory's content that makes me feel connected to him, you know? As if there's some sort of outside being that's linking all of the samurai together and into this one person. And that's not something I feel with other content creators. And it's really just because of this strong connection to him that I loved him so much. And to this day, I genuinely think that Cory is one of the best YouTubers on the platform. He's like incredibly funny. The bits that he do are amazing. He's so charismatic. He can talk to the camera like effortlessly. But it's also because of all of these things that we miss him so much. Cory takes a lot of breaks. I'm not even gonna lie. He takes a lot of breaks, man. But to be honest, can you really blame him? Think about it. Imagine making content for 10 years on end, with sometimes it's going months and months, uploading a video per week, even multiple times a week. Even though it's a lot of fun and it's an amazing creative outlet, content creation gets hard to do. But I'd be lying if I didn't say I miss him. There's gonna be a day where he takes a break and he won't come back. A quote that I really like to say that I learned from a YouTuber named Jaden Animations is, no one is responsible for someone else's happiness except for like Santa Claus, you know? And like, sure, we can help here and there, you know, there's always going to be some times where we're supposed to help, you know? It's like the good thing to do. But it becomes a point where if you're always focusing on what other people are feeling, you'll never worry about yourself. And while researching this topic for the video, I rewatched one of his videos called About My Retirement. And for some reason, watching that video really hurt me. As a diehard fan of CoryxKenshin, it feels bad to make him feel trapped in a sort of way. Watching that video, he said that
God had given me such a gift of this channel. Who am I to just put that down and say, yeah, I'm done with that? How do you walk away from a blessing?
he couldn't just retire, because it's as if he's just giving off away a blessing that so little amount of people will ever reach in their lives. He's been granted an amazing community, an amazing job, one where he can help better others. And to retire is to sort of turn his back on us. Hearing this as his main reason for not retiring feels bad. I don't want him to feel trapped. I don't want him to have the need to come back just because he's a good content creator, he should be able to live his life. And why wouldn't you let this person who's helped you so much be free? Did you guys ever watch Aladdin? You know that scene where the genie guy is like, I just want to be free. And then that Aladdin guy, at the end of it, he sets him free. Imagine Cory as the genie instead of Will Smith. In other words, I really just want Cory to live his life, Not his entire life is about being CoryxKenshin or being a content creator. Sometimes you just gotta look out for yourself. I don't want him to feel bad for giving up a community, but I don't want him to feel like he needs to make content for the rest of his life. So I thought of an idea, something that might help him more easily put it down, CoryxKenshin is not just Cory, but it's the community surrounding about it. It's not like many content creators to have such a well-knit community, some so loyal that they'll wait up to 9 months for him to post again. Even though a lot of it comes from Cory, it wouldn't feel the same without us being so well-knit together. It's ultimately through us as the samurai to really bring it to life. Without us, there would be no CoryxKenshin. Now, what's stopping us from continuing on this tradition, this ability to help others, this ability to bring this energy and essence to the people around us? I want CoryxKenshin to live on, even if Cory retires or doesn't want to make content anymore, because it's not just content that he's made, it's community, it's a feeling, it's nostalgia, it's all these feelings, it's all these different concepts that can't just be expressed through words. I want to help keep CoryxKenshin alive, and I think I'm gonna do that by making content. I think that all of us are capable of doing this. I know it might be a big request of me, but for such a good cause, I think it's worth spending your time. I'm not gonna say we're gonna capture the same feeling. If I'm gonna make a video, I'm not gonna start by, and welcome back to FNAF, The Joy of Creation. The weird circle spinning thing? Yeah. Not all of us are gonna be masters at gaming, or not all of us can speak as effortly. Not all of us can speak as effortlessly into the camera, or not all of us like Swedish fish, But that's not really the point. It's the point that we want the community to live on, and we can do that while adding ourselves. And it's maybe by ensuring that this community, the essence of the samurai community, can live on, that he might be able to rest without feeling worried. So, to keep this blessing going, I'll start by doing this. This Saturday, I'm going to be posting a part 1 to my playthrough of Until Dawn. If you didn't know, Until Dawn is making a remake of the game up on the computer on October 4th, 2024. I've never seen the game before, and that means it will be a completely fresh reaction. I'm going to be honest, my microphone isn't the best. Look at this. This is my headphones. So I'm not going to have like an amazing quality microphone, or I'm not going to have like the best camera quality, or I won't have an amazing bit or like dancing with amazing editing in the middle of the video. Now I gotta get it. Yeah, you know that. Oh, I cannot. His moves are so good. Additionally, I might try and make my own Spooky Scary Sunday, with it being my favorite series that he's made. Maybe I'll make Spooky Scary Sunday Season 2. Perfect for the October season, and it might be able to sustain us for long enough until he comes back. But most of all, I hope you just make something to keep this community going on. Cory, if you're watching this, which would be amazing, take your break, man. You know, you don't even have to come back at 1 year. Come back 2 years later, man. Ultimately, you're in good hands. I need to refilm that dancing part.
Reel it in. I got a bag. Tell a friend. She's got a potato. I'm peeling it. I am the news. CNN. Yeah.
I can hear the music now.